Research. Okay, there's so few. I haven't come across. Alright. Two more things, and then the scientists need their break. Hungry.
Western North America, their consciousness was first discovered in southern Alberta.
There we go. Your buddy went up here. He's happy up here. So you three need to join him. I should have put you closer. Any genre you like or franchises? I really like game-wise RPGs, ARPGs. I love Star Ocean. I'm also a sucker for a cozy game. Like Coral Island, Mystery of
heading to pick up the asset.
Movie-wise, I don't know, it's hit or miss. I've seen all the Jurassic movies in theater.
Picking up asset.
There we go. Go join your buddy. You'll be happier up there. I play a hand of sandbox ones. Periodically, some of these that I
Transporting asset.
am liking doing. I do not do horror movies. Horror games. I can watch horror movies. What are your thoughts on Rebirth? I thought it was okay, but I can tell from stories
Transit has commenced.
that the director was forced to edit a lot of it because there's no filler, and he said in interviews that
Confirming
they
asset delivered.
talked him out of things that he wanted to do in the movie, and they even made him change the ending of the movie. So I think they hired the right guy, a guy with a lot of experience with large dinos, but they wanted money. So like there was no animatronics, which is what really made the other ones work. The dinosaurs kept changing size. There's so many plot holes. But yeah, I think it's good. Not great. And they needed to just let the director do what he wanted to do. I don't know. It kind of feels like it goes from big screen moment to big screen moment to big screen moment. Like everything after the Mimosasaur just feels off. Except for the family. The family, the dad and his 2 daughters and the one daughter's boyfriend. I like their story because they're kind of really complete. You learn a lot about them in the natural way that you did in the other Jurassic movies. Wetland water, ground leaf, ground fruit. Alright, we'll try. Oh, that's right. Scientists need a break. I'm back. How's she coming along? Yo, Devil, welcome back. It's going. Need higher sales. Nobody's coming here. Boom, boom, boom. These, 'cause nobody's using them. Pause this. I need to pick this up. Which my 1 to 2 dinos would transfer over though. Right? I mean, bonus though. At least for pre-order, you got $10 off for owning the other ones. The D-Rex was such a waste. If they didn't want a dino fight ending with the main monster, they should have just gone with the Jurassic Park 3 style where the D-Rex stalks them throughout the movie. Right? Plus the D-Rex changes size. It's not a consistent size. It goes from like Godzilla King Kong size to T-Rex size. And then it can still squeeze into things. So it wasn't a believable bad guy. It's also not very believable in the very beginning with the guy with the Snickers wrapper in a sterile zone. He would have never been able to get in there with the Snickers to begin with because it was a sterile environment. You're not allowed to eat in a sterile environment. BF6 got me addicted. In my defense, I forgot to order it. It's okay. I mean, I ordered it, and I probably shouldn't have, but I did. I'm getting my fun play out of it. You're not supposed to eat in a sterile environment, right? Like, he was outright, had that Snickers wrapper, like, in the open. Everybody saw it. Doesn't mean people haven't. Yeah, but when they do, they keep it secret, hush hush. Like in their pocket, sneak a little thing, and usually things like jelly beans or smaller things that you hide in your pocket. Not a Snickers wrapper in your hand that you then put in your mouth that you just kind of drop. That would be no-go because he would have gotten it on his gloves. Perhaps he should have fed the D-Rex the Snickers. He should have, you know, make it less of a monster. You have to remember, people are dumb. People who work for InGen are dumb. Which brings back to the first movie, that InGen really is... Hammond isn't as sweet and innocent as he lets on. And he's kind of really evil. But like right from that get-go with that guy with the stupid Snickers bar, it was kind of like, what? Who's worse, InGen or Biosyn? I would say that InGen is worse because InGen was out front with all of the shit they were doing. Where Biosyn, you just knew they were bad guys.
Got some infrastructure damage.
Nighttime.
Leave the repair to me.
But yeah, so InGen was really good about hiding what they were doing. I mean, Hammond made it sound like, you know, ha ha ha, we're so...
Attention. We have detected power outages across the site. Available
we're
personnel,
so good.
please
we're
respond.
So innocent. Look at us doing good with our science and bringing species back to life. And Biosyn was just out there like, look, we're making seeds, we're making medicine, we're making all this shit. InGen was straight up making Dino Poppy playtime on sort of. Biosyn feels more like a greedy company. Yes. Where greedy is kind of more in the open. InGen was all, hey, look at all the good we're doing. But not really doing any good. No, the dinosaurs have aged. Deal with the old dinosaur who has died of old age. What the hell? Game's being all funky. Oh, that's why it's being funky.
Generator getting refueled.
Here we go. Owen joining engine because of Hoskins would be interesting. He took it because it was a job at first, most likely. And after he took it, would be when he would have become more of his caring about the dinosaurs. Over here. I'll squeeze my head. Boy. The king and dead. Get the old dino out. Damn it, I wanted to show them something real, something they can see and touch. Ellie, ever heard of Five Nights at Freddy's? Right? Not have wanted to be as bad as he was. And I don't think he realized how bad he was. He's just money. And he could talk the talk. Exactly what to say to get many people to invest in him. And he's really good at knowing that if he throws his wallet at something, it'll fix it. Mystery lore about him and Lockwood. Yeah, In a way, that one does make sense because he said investors, but he never tells you who the investors are. And that would leave Lockwood as an investor. Play with those for a second. And I know, kitty kitty, I know. I hear ya. Cat's lonely, he's crying. Imagine if Lockwood and Hammond's story was like Mark Zuckerberg. Is that it could be. I mean, you gotta massively fudge things up. I don't want the balloon toward. Damn you, hot air balloon in my way. You gotta royally fudge things up to have things end the way they have them end between them. But seeing as, you know, daughter made a clone of herself, I could see not wanting your name associated with the park. Responsibility. We're going to get rid of that for now. Alright, here's all that. Oh, no stomach. No. I don't want to be icky yet. I was icky last night. I don't want to be icky tonight. Yeah, I think there was reasons. There's reasons for everything. Lockwood's daughter used monitor lizard DNA to make Maisie. Nah. I don't think so, and I wouldn't make those assumptions about a kid. She's too young when we first meet her. You're talking about parthenogenesis. Need a response facility. Oh, come off it. There we go. Okay. You remember that. Move there. And, ugh. I know stomach. And I know brain. I know. I'll start thinking about bedtime. Please. Sleep. Oh, damn it. That one goes there. This one. There. There we go. All right. Great potatoes. There we go. Prequel movie about Hammond would be way better than Rebirth. Show him as a kid, liking dinosaurs, and making the flea circus, meeting Lockwood, and betraying him after Jurassic Park was made. I don't even think a prequel is necessary. I don't think anything after Dominion is necessary. They made a really good ending with Dominion, where it got to the point of things. Life found a way. That then just kind of gets butchered by, well, life didn't find a way. Greed found a way. Okay, there we go. Money found a way. Yes. 100% the money found a way. And it wasn't necessary. Did I like the characters in it? Yes, I like the characters. I think the performances of it all was good. I really just think what was missing was complete stories. Oh shit, this is what I was... God damn it. While the Raptors were getting clapped on Hiroto's Picada. It was like the whole family was what the movie was lacking in the beginning. I mean, we don't need a whole, you know, my name is Toronto and I come from blah 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 blah. We don't need like a whole big introduction. I mean, you never really got that in the other Jurassic movies either. But what we need is enough for us to know, well, what is the personality of this character? Alright, the boyfriend is kind of a loser. Not just any kind of loser. He somehow convinced this dad. They convinced that dad that he was necessary for this family vacation. And for some strange reason, that dad thought that, you know what? We're going to sail in a no-sail zone. Why? Well, because he wants to. Because as he said, the ocean is really, really big. We're one ship out here. Why would it find us? Boyfriend, nice to meet you, sir. Your daughter calls me daddy, too. Kind of like the whole... I got a pocket full of ganja. I got a little bit of wacky tobacco. You want some? To the little sister. And the dad's just like, what? What? They were awesome. Also, it showed that there was dangers on the island. 100%. There's dangers. But they didn't use them. Like, I don't know, you can't train me not to go into the tall grass, and then they go into the tall grass and it's perfectly fine. Like, what? And the fact that the big old batty team of for hire people is just like not going to run into anything.
and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use
Bathroom's
for whenever
open.
nature calls. Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Not bad. This. Bench. That's my thought on it.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
My brain is shutting down slowly.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Boom. It's kind of sad when they put a reskin instead of just making a flying reptile. But I'd say I prefer Rebirth over Dominion. They did that because the entire island is supposed to be genetically modified, so it wasn't ever going to be Quetzal, which also makes it interesting that those are the specific dinosaurs that they were going after, when all of them would have been heavily modified genetically. Yeah, I don't know. I really like Dominion. But that is me. Everybody is allowed their own likes and dislikes. Kinda like I don't mind Jurassic Park 2 or 3. I like all of the movies for different reasons. And what do they got in there? A King Kong? T-Rex close enough. Doesn't even make sense how that damn thing got out of what it was in. Alright. You maintenance thing. Move it. I am going to make this work. All these people about to get ran over by a building. Eh, they asked for it. That go away. There we go. Boom, 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 boom.
We're here.
Ooh, I can make another stop right there. There's room in that corner. Really? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Now go away. I'm gonna make it fit. Imagine the gas station played dinosaur. I came in you instead of wham. Wait. I thought that whole gas station situation was weird in the movie. It was like unnecessarily weird, and the dinosaurs. I don't know. It was part of the scenes that he was made to change. Because he wanted the D-Rex and the T-Rex. Oh, I didn't want to do that. God damn it. But he wanted the D-Rex and the T-Rex to fight, you know, like the rest of the movies. And he was told, no. You can't use the T-Rex. We don't want the T-Rex. And the raptors. Oh, thank God. That made it. Really? Okay. Cut that out. Ouch. Everything hurts. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Exhibition Center. I'll rebuild it. Well, they're building to rebuild anyways. Really? You want to be in my way too? They say 3 biggest creatures. If only Giga was alive, it would be convenient. It's the 3 biggest creatures that didn't make sense to me either. Like, it shows that genetic creation of dinosaurs was still happening after Dominion. When it should have been. But since they were on the mysterious 3rd island of InGen, which I'm not even sure there was another island, which means it was a completely new island. Oh, the other smell just went away. Now there's more. Ugh. But yeah, those 3 biggest ones, they would have not been as pure as they were talking about. And they only learned about them when Biosyn went bankrupt and they bought it from Biosyn. Here? Yes. Alright. So the track. It's crazy how Indorect isn't the first hybrid when there's Scorpio. Technically, the first dinosaur they ever succeeded at was a genetic hybrid, and that would be the little guy that the daughter finds. Is technically their first genetic hybrid dinosaur. And they tried to put in a bunch of... your game is on pause? Yeah, it's on pause while I destroy everything and put everything together. Because I don't want to hear, we've lost a power. Dinosaurs are escaping. I don't want to deal with that. Plus, my brain's getting sleepy. Which means thinking through things like this is getting difficult. Alright, we're gonna cut. Damn it. I want to put that one. Here we go. Let's see it's there. Gotta go. See you in a bit. Alright. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping by. Might not be here in a bit. We should post the stream later. Again. Boom, 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 boom. I have to figure out when I want to sleep. Not that one. This one. This one. But have a great day. Have a great night. Or whatever time frame it is for ye. Have a great day too. Thank you so much. I will definitely try. If I can get this linked up how it needs to. Yeah, you're not. Boom, 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 boom. Your streams are really chill. Thank you. I try to keep them chill. It's more about the game appreciation and having conversations than it is about, I'm just gonna power through this game. I don't like to power through games. I like to enjoy the game. People work really hard to make games. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So eerie with game being quiet. Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Ah. Boy. There we go. Right now, you're going there. All right. Let everything catch up for a second. There we go. All right. See if I can get this all connected. Damn it. Oh, my hands hurt. My head hurts. I'm so sleepy. Boom, boom. There. Okay. That one's connected. Okay. That one's fixed. So here. Okay, there's that. Oh. Okay. I'll fix that in a second. That. Boop, 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 boop. A trinket. Boom. Dude. Oh, come on. Alright, that's up and running. Do that. That is connected. All right, now we got to work on the road situations. All right, there's that. All right, right over here is Crapola. Let's see. Got no, a little bit gold. Take the blues, take me home. You play alone. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. There we go. I'll figure this all out. All these people walking around. Trying to figure out what the hell's happening. Earth is a moving. Alright. Oh, hey. Commercial incoming on Twitch. Please stand by for your commercial break. Hopefully it's a good one. Not a weird one. because I've seen weird ones. But you know what? If they think all y'all need some... I don't know. I saw Viagra followed by adult diapers once. Here we go. Everything's linked. We need small one. No? Yes. Alright. Sweet. There's the electricity, need the road. No. What else did I break? There. Alright. Operation. Operations. The response facility is also loaded. Boom. I'm late, but I made it. Yo! Welcome to the stream. Better late than never. I've just been fighting with, yeah. Dinosaurs.
Patrol underway.
Boom, boom, boom.
Resuming patrols.
How you doing? What we building? Hopefully safe dino enclosures.
Request acknowledged.
Adding additional task.
Adding task.
Confirmed.
Okay, sweet. Well, that's taken care of. Maintenance buildings. We want dino enclosures. We want more visitors. We want people to fight with the dinos. Always want people to fight with the dinos. But trying to make a really small area work. I just just came through and like destroyed a bunch of shit. So now I've got to put it back. Sweet.
Take a sweep around.
Unidentified ailment. Dinos are sick.
Patrol underway. Adding task. Doing my sweep. Acknowledged.
Okay. Everybody's got something. Wait. Elderly. My dinos are beginning to age themselves to death. We need bigger land. Can you buy bigger land? I cannot. This is the constraints of this task. Is size and lots of sicknesses. Okay, so which one is old and dying? Pistosaurs. Oh, them guys. Okay. Pistosaurs. We need pistosaurs. Triceratops. Whatever that one is. Diplos, Paras, Diplos, Navis, Dreadnought, Nodos. Loki's, Big Mane, Lazy's, Dick Molly's. Okay. Not in North America. Dreadnoughts, no. Mutts. You and your funny name. They're the ones with their funny name. Mamey. Chunks. Cynotops. Ovorodomatops. Archaeohicomimus. Protos. Oviraptor. There we go. This is the one I want. Fetch, scientists. He doesn't need to be transported. Maybe He's old. I'll make more. Oh, somebody died. My struck has died of old age. I make more struts. Monkeys. I don't see any struts. Oh, there we go. Struts. Alright. That. Expeditions. Let's find some struts. How many diamonds are there in total? I have no clue because you've also got crossbreeds. Oh, those struts are over there. I think struts are going to be over here. Wanadons. Dreadnoughts are the really big guys. Here we go, struts. Da, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 7 more. Johnny is contagious. I know! it's so cute. Guy. So increases the amount of territory overlap with other species. There we go. We're gonna let him be whatever colors he wants. Look at that little tuft on the bottom of his tail. A little cutie.
Commencing synthesis procedure. Also, sell that. Commencing synthesis procedure.
Looking groundly. There you go. Be happy. Dinos.
Incubation personnel, please stand by.
They're coming to you, little buddy. This is a big boy. Great. Okay. We got one break. Break him up, beat that Kit Kat bar.
I'll fix up this damage. This needs some work.
Nobody is shopping.
Asset delivered. Assets in the air.
All right. And sushi, 100%. Boom, boom, boom. Play area. Here we go. Bento sushi plays.
Asset transportation complete. Asset in transit.
This one is a nice eating there. Right.
Delivery has been completed. Transportation underway.
100%. Change product.
Asset transported.
Okay. Research the larger No one shopping. Time to send in the dinos. Give us money or else. I wish. This map, and then I can go to bed. That's the plan. Finish this, go to bed. Finish this, go to bed. 2. That's achy sick class. Drinking my waters, hunting my meds. Achieve entertainment reputation. Yeah. Working on it. Alright, anywhere that toilet is necessary. No. Okay. 100%. Everything's 100. Okay. Well, I just need more dinos. Catch more dinos. I will. I gotta make everybody sleep first. I need 3 more genetically modified. And 3 more different species. And then this map is done. Doop down, doop down. Speed the game up so they sleep faster. Come on. Come on, get done with your nap. I got $32 million. Got suspended. they like everybody here. Okay. Wetlands, tall fiber, tall fruit. Okay. Might be able to make a spot for them. I want the dreadnoughts. Oh, we'll put the dreadnoughts over here. Yeah. So everything else is like living over here. Resting complete. Alright. There we go. Regular speed. Oh my god. Friendly dinos is a good thing. Yeah, especially since all these species that are here kind of get along with each other, so I don't want to bust that up. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. On that one. Okay, need more scientists. Some water. Long-lived fit. Okay. Make it the baby. Dinosaur.
Synthesis procedure.
Also try these guys. Fingers are crossed. It's been hit or miss. And then I put hatcheries in there and they made way too many babies.
Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Alright, they like them. They like them. They're indifferent to them. Alright, it's a damned if they do and damned if they don't situation here.
Picking up asset. Asset to be collected. Heading to pick up the asset.
Yeah, a lot less over there than me. There's nothing wrong with that. It won't hurt them.
Has been transported.
It's comfort. All right, cover. Roundly. Water. Wetland. There we go. Happy little buggers. Who's sick? Who's sick?
Got some damage here.
No idea who's sick. Color creation, traits. Okay. Ankle leg. Alright. Who's sick? You're sick.
Asset transportation underway.
Wow, wow.
Delivery complete.
There, now they're happy. Oh, finally finished that. Wait. Smile. Yeah, wait till those ones are released.
Transportation underway.
Fly! Never, I repeat, never carry your large animals by their necksies and tails. There's no way that dinosaur wouldn't just like slide out. Or, I don't know, be croaking it before it gets there. We fly faster. They'll get there. They'll get there. If getting everybody to 100, that's going to be hard. Because I'm just kind of throwing everybody in all these cages. I mean, I guess I could put a cage through the middle here.
Transportation complete.
Right. Got past. Need some nuts. What up?
Asset in transit.
There we go.
Asset has been transported.
Alright. Oh, everybody loves the dreadnought. Alright. It's gonna go over here
Ready to
then.
collect the asset.
Missing the water. There you go. You guys are happy now. Well, look, at least they made the big guy go via his chest.
Transportation underway.
That's a much better way to carry them, but still, you wouldn't want to, I don't know, fly in via their neck first. I mean, it's giving us a close-up to his butthole. Come on, big boy. Big boy coming in for a landing. Big girl coming in for a landing.
Asset has been transported.
Oh shit, I see. No more nesting. You guys make too many babies. guys. Next to nobody.
Picking up asset. En route to collect the asset.
There we go. All right. Number of dinosaurs done. Average. Now I just gotta get the dinosaurs all to like each other. Alright. Too few adults. Parasophalomathoruses. Alright, let's make some more Parasophalomathoruses. Yo. Cures over time. Okay. They're better. Alright.
the generator back up. requiring collection.
R.I.P. dude. R.I.P.
Heading to collect the asset.
Clean up
Acknowledging
crew,
asset collection
100%.
request.
Because, you know, can't be the body out there. Somebody might try to eat it.
Transit has commenced. Assets in the air.
Breaker team can't. Inaccessible. I'm here for inaccessible. Yeah, I can't leave raw meat and I can't leave old raw meat. If you don't know how it deaded, then you
Asset transportation underway.
Because you don't know what kind of icky you have.
Asset transportation.
Happy. Happy. The authorities are all happy.
Asset has been collected.
Archeo hit the minuses, want more. They just need more. Dogs, which are more out. Archeo hit the minuses. Archeo hit the minuses.
Asset delivery confirmed.
I know the dinosaurs are getting old. Yeah, Archeo who's behind us. They're making more. Scientists need to break. Give them a break. Give them a break. Break him off a piece of that break time bar.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset to be collected. Picking up asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Adding task.
There we go. Oh, finish the contract? No. No, I did not. Ain't nobody gonna be sabotaging me. Okay. We're happy.
Confirming asset delivery.
You chunky not happy because I don't know.
Enjoy this tour here.
Pasture. I'm trying to beat this one. Yeah. I'm trying to beat the level.
Transportation underway.
Come on, you're about to find your pasture.
Asset has been transported.
And I thought you ended up on the wrong side of the water.
Asset has been delivered.
Asset reported.
We're moving you. Find the rest of you.
Moving task.
Yeah, we're not gonna try and Kim. It's finally happy. They're happy. They're happy. AmaltheaAoiSi will be happy when there's more of them.
Asset transportation in progress.
I think everybody over here is happy. Yeah, elderly is such a bad thing. stomach. I just want to get through this level. There they are. Yeah, they're coming for the dead body eventually. It's still operational. Ah, shit. They in trouble. They are, just a little bit. I mean, look, they're following it. They just really do not like this vehicle. But you know what? It survived. Chunky is panicking. Why is Chunky panicking? It fared me to 100%. Not as funny as when the T-Rex bites it apart, though. Chunkies left. There, we'll make some more chunkies.
Asset in transit.
Oh, it's good.
Transit has commenced.
Am I ever gonna get this to 100?
Prepare asset.
No, no I am not.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Happier dinos. Oh, I can't do that.
the generator.
Something like, I don't know, underwater one, but make it go through the land tanks. Run, people. Dinos on the loose. Next. take that land right there. Only 99. Elderly, but still happy. 96%. Unidentified alien. It's 2:30. I need sleep.